Yeah. So good morning once again, everyone. I am Shahab Shakil. I represent MKS Atotech. I'm a chemical engineer with post-graduation in marketing management. I have more than 20 years of experience in the industry, especially surface treatment, in product in various roles like product marketing, sales, business development. So I'm going to talk about resource optimization, why it is essential in the current landscape. Yeah, thank you.
And we can watch here in the screen here, so we don't have to get on.
Hi everyone, welcome to this surface coating show. I've already given my introduction. So what I'm going to talk about is like resource efficiency with advanced metal pretreatment. In industry, like sustainability is the buzzword today. And what is sustainability? Is using resources in today's landscape in such a way it should be like these resources should be available for our future generation. So from our industrial perspective, I'm going to talk about this. I'm not going to focus more on the products, but rather few processes that we have that can help the industry to be more, resource efficient, while all other query you can have on our stall. So this is the agenda. We will be talking about resource efficiency, aluminium, its usage in trend, advanced metal pretreatment, and few case studies, which are like very important, and then we will be summarizing. So what is the resource? What is a resource? A resource is something which is either required or consumed in making a product or delivering services. What is the efficiency? Whatever the resource we allocate to make a good or a product or to deliver a service, so in an efficient way, so that efficiency will depend on input and the output, how less we are consuming and how much we are producing. Why there is a requirement of resource efficiency? So as you know, nothing is permanent, and whatever the raw material sources are there today are going to be depleted for the coming generations. So it is very important for us to use the resources in a responsible and sensible manner. Otherwise, there will be hardly anything will left for our future generations. Also, when you talk about the economical point of view, its efficient utilization is a very key aspect for efficient economy and industry also, which is like sustainability. So what are the benefit? If you employ resource efficiency, what are the benefit for the industry? This is the most important thing. So by operating in a resource efficient way, you reduce your cost, you reduce your dependence on the changing cost fluctuations. You have seen the geopolitical situation around the globe. So you are not very much restricting yourself. This gives you a competitive advantage, and also new technology over is very much like, what is the know-how of the new technology you are equipped with as well. And more importantly, it reduces the burden on the environment. So, few things which we generally talk about a lot, but what we are going to do about it, what we are doing about it is very important. So 2024, once again, what are the hottest year? If you talk about India, say more than 70% of the surface water is being polluted. More than 2 million deaths because of the air pollution in 2019. So a report says that by 2050, if we will not control the things, our agricultural output will be affected by 25%. So don't you think these are very serious issues and we need to address those? So we have to play our role in the capacity in which we are doing our businesses. So you people are from, say, automotive or the appliances or furniture companies, everywhere in the manufacturing setup, what all can be done to reduce the impact on the environment and what are the resources are, this is what we are going to talk about. So sustainability is becoming mainstream in the business for us. You know why? Because electroplating industry or even like the pretreatment industries is becoming regulated day by day. We all know about it. And there is an expectation the scrutiny will keep on increasing as well because pollution control board, government organization, they are very concerned about the environment. They are scrutinizing chemistry, chemical processes, and other things which may have a negative impact on the environment. The assessment which is being done today and the classification is expected to be changed. So there will be stricter norms as well. OEMs already have their targets to become net zero. What they are doing, a lot of OEM, I would say all of us are talking about sustainability a lot. Waste management has become very critical, either it is water pollution or emission. So I will be talking about little bit about the aluminum, and there is a reason also what are the aluminum usage and trends are there in the industry, because eventually the use of aluminum will decrease the impact on the carbon footprint as well. So aluminum is a strong metal but lightweight. You can see a lot of electrical vehicles are coming up. So in India, say by 2030, a good percentage of the production will be electrical. But if you see the countries like China, Europe, and America, already a significant amount of automotive is electrical. And this aluminum metal is being used significantly in the automotive industry. It has certain properties also. It is highly conductive. It has so much alloys are there basically which can be used in different applications like transportation, packaging, construction, electrical, consumer durables, machinery, and some others. So in order to use aluminum as a metal in the industry, especially in the automotive industry or maybe architectural aluminum, we need to remove the organic impurities, we need to remove the inorganic impurities, and we need to make the surface corrosion resistant as well. So a lot of thing is happening in India around the world about the EVs, especially the battery system or the thermal management system or the BIW components like the structure or underbody components. So in battery system, you have like usage of the aluminum like a primary battery enclosures where the corrosion resistance is required, paint adhesion is required. In battery modules also, in thermal management system, the contact resistance is required where the weldability and adhesive bonding and surface cleanliness is very much critical. Also the dielectric resistance. So increasing amount of structure is being made of aluminum and is increasing day by day. Say we are standing in 2025, already this 30% replacement has almost taken place from steel to aluminum. Now coming to the core topic, how advanced metal pretreatment can help to optimize our resources. So first I will be talking about the conventional pretreatment process. So what is there? In conventional pretreatment process, we have few simple steps like cleaning, and sometime you have a descaling for the steel or maybe deoxidation for the aluminum, and then you have a conversion coating. So the problem is, I think we all ignore at times whatever the chemistry we use, what is made of. It can be phosphorus is one of the constituent, APEs, borons, zinc, nickel, cadmium, COD, BOD, fat, oil, greases, everything. So these are the things which play a very important role in polluting the water. It puts a lot of burden on the effluent as well as they are like harmful for the environment also and the humans as well. So in the right hand side you can see a picture, a cleaner. So you can see a red curve which is exhibiting if you make a cleaner, it is very much efficient in the beginning, and when it is loaded with organics, it becomes inefficient, and you can no more work with it. So it means you need to either replenish it or discard it completely. So suppose if I take 6 month time, and this 6 month time you're dumping your cleaner 3 times, is a very big burden on the ETP, water, chemistry usage, and everything. So this is something with respect to the cleaner. Now we have like processes available which make possible to use the cleaner for a very longer period of time. So maybe the life can be easily 2 to 4 times, or maybe 10x also. Talking about the coating part. So after the cleaning, we have coating. So for the metal, we have phosphate. For the aluminum, we have chromate. So we all know this, if a sludge is there, a lot of problems are there in removing the sludge from the washer, from the tanks, and furthermore, whatever the sludge you remove, you need to discard it. The disposal is very, very important also. So we need to reduce or eliminate this sludge. Similarly, for aluminum as well, as a metal, the pretreatment was earlier done by, say, hexavalent chromium. Now it is being fast changed to trivalent chromium, and further now we have chrome-free solution as well. So, talking about our solution basically, so we have like a UniPrep cleaner and descaler range. When I talk about the cleaner, the main advantage is low operating temperature. And what low operating temperature mean? In a spray washer, low operating temperature mean ambient temperature. It means you do not require any heating system. It is not even a part of design also. So you can imagine, first of all, okay, you are reducing the number of stages, number of equipment like heating and therefore the maintenance, right? And you have longer bath life. With longer bath life, you are reducing the effluent and the work man hours also. Similarly, for descalers, which is sometimes important to remove the welding scale, we do have UniPrep descaler. We are near neutral pH operation, single step descaling possible also, very long bath life and superior performance also. Talking about aluminum pretreatment specifically, you generally have a cleaner followed by an etch, which is optional, and then deoxidation followed by passivation or conversion coating. So we do have strong aluminum pretreatment solution like a cleaner, an etching, desmutter, and both trivalent and chrome-free coating and passivations. So talking about the passivation and coating, we do have advanced generation trivalent chromium coating, that is Interlocks 377. It is the newest development in the industry for the pretreatment of aluminum, either prior to painting or for a bare metal corrosion protection. So you can see in your picture how it is different from the zirconium passivate and also the conventional trivalent chromium passivate. The performance is very good. If I talk about the multi-metal pretreatment, which is for both steel and aluminum, and that is chrome-free completely, not tricovalent chromium, that's Interlocks 5707. This is highly robust process which can be controlled by pH easily, very less prone to pH variation, very stable performance, longer bath life. If I talk about longer bath life, several years without sludge or very minimal sludge. Decreased sensitivity to temperatures, and very less sensitive to time and concentration. So there are a few case studies. I would like to hurry because I have limited time left. This is a case study of an alloy wheel manufacturing company, which is one of a kind of its line, I would say. We are proud to have it in India, which is completely ambient temperature line, which is free from phosphorus, boron, NP free, chrome-free, phosphate-free, and running on ambient temperature. And this is globally approved line. So this customer is working for both Indian and global OEM. This is something rare. You will find it many places. Some compromises. This is the line which doesn't compromise with anything. Earlier, they used to have a heated cleaner and also a desmutter, which was nitric acid based, so it was not possible to operate in the spray application. So when they switched to us in the new line, they are now completely ambient, nitric acid free descaler and chrome free coating and an advanced sealer also, which give additional performance, which help them to achieve like hard specs like Florida weather testing or maybe free from corrosion also. Moving to the next case study, this is about the suspension products as a motorcycle component manufacturing company. So they were looking for a solution which should be multi-metal, because when you design your line for steel and aluminum separately, and when you try to operate at different concentration temperature, there is an initial investment cost in the equipment, and plus when you do a local operation of the line, it's not that easy. So their team developed with us a process which was robust, aluminum and steel at same operating conditions and low temperature operation, meeting high performance requirement. The third case study is of a company which make office furniture. They do export, they make for the India, very big company. So they were also using phosphate. They switched to us and it helped them to reduce a lot of carbon footprint and to basically reach their goal of sustainability by using an ambient temperature cleaner and phosphate-free conversion coating. So to summarize, what we focus on is a low temperature and long life cleaners, and also near neutral descaling, which concept is very new in the industry, and we are practically using at the customer who are using it in the spray line also, this descaling, apart from the cleaners, because descaling in spray is not common. And yes, we all know about the chrome-free alternate of the phosphate and the hexavalent chromium as well. So this is my last slide. Just to summarize, how we can be resource efficient with the advanced metal pretreatment by reducing the energy, reducing the water consumption, reduction of the waste and wastewater needs, reducing the emission, because I was showing you a slide where this climate changes are happening. So if the more emissions are there, it is very bad for the environment, and less usage of harmful substances as well. So efficient usage of raw material thereby help us to reduce a lot of things, either it is chemistry concentrate, or it is like energy reduction, or it may be water reduction. So in totality, you have a system which is highly sustainable, yet give the most powerful performance. So this is all my side. Thank you very much.